So today I want to briefly touch upon the news that came out a few hours ago about Modern Warfare 4, of course. Obviously, for the most people that already know, they've already showcased some pretty good gameplay of Modern Warfare 4 these last few days. They played like an alpha version of the game on the map Kill Block, and it's basically only gunfight, but now we actually have a date that is announced for the Modern Warfare 4 beta, and that is for most people that's the most exciting thing to hear, because in the beta you can actually feel it for yourself how the game feels and how good the multiplayer maps are, of course. And you can basically make a fair judgment of the game by yourself and not seeing other people play it. In these last couple of years, the beta usually comes out like a few days after Call of Duty Next, and this year it's slightly different. Call of Duty Next is literally on the same day that the beta is going to be released. Like the official date for the beta this time around is going to be August 21st up until August 25th, where the closed beta will be live. And what they basically said is that the beta is going to release straight after Call of Duty Next, so it's not going to be like this time around when you have to watch other streamers play the game and then you have to wait a few days for yourself to play it. But no, this time around you can actually play directly after Call of Duty Next, and you have a few days to do so. But that is if you pre-order. You need to pre-order the game to get access to the closed beta, and if you don't want to pre-order this time around, you can wait until August 28th, where you can play the open beta, of course, and that one will last until September 1st. And yeah, I think in general those dates are pretty good, because you know it still gives some time for Infinity Ward if they have to make some pretty big changes, which usually isn't the case. Usually in what betas they are so close to launch and it's basically like a demo of the game. You can't really call it a beta because they're basically not going to change a lot of it, because the release is so close to the beta launch. And with these last couple of years, they basically haven't changed a lot in these betas, but you know, it's fine, I guess. But now they actually have quite some time to improve the game between the game's release. Because you know, when a beta finishes on September 1st, they basically still have like a month and a half time to actually fix some things about the game, and I personally suspect that with an Infinity Ward game there's going to be a lot of feedback on the game. Because I've already seen some people on Twitter saying a lot of things about the game, especially like how the gun shoots and the muzzle flash and stuff like that, and that's basically only things that we can see at the moment. And I personally expect like people are going to heavily criticize the game when they play it in the beta, because it's probably not going to be as like innovative as we thought it was going to be. But it's fine, I guess. But you know, another part of the news is that Modern Warfare 4 will also release on Nintendo Switch 2 this time, which from my memory that's basically never been the case at the Call of Duty releases on that platform. So I know a lot of people are buying the Switch 2. And also a lot of casual gamers are do have like a Switch 2, so that's basically good news for them. And I don't know if it will have crossplay with PlayStation and Xbox at the moment, but I suspect it will have. But one of the main interesting points today of this announcement of the beta dates of Modern Warfare 4 is going to be because when I've already made a video on this, but Season 5 Reloaded for Black Ops 7 releases on August 20th. The normal Season 5 release in a couple of days, like July 23rd. But you know, the final Zombies map of Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is going to release in Season 5 Reloaded, and that is basically going to be one day before the beta. And it's like a really big problem in my opinion, because this map is probably going to be hyped up quite a bit, because this is like the final Zombies map we are going to get in the next few years. I think the next Zombies map will probably be on the release of the next Treyarch game in 2028, so that's going to be a really long wait. So this one needs to be very good, this Zombies map, and I'm basically afraid that if they are going to release this map on August 20th, that it will get overshadowed a lot by Modern Warfare 4, and basically a lot of people have the fear of missing out on Modern Warfare 4 and basically will not play the new Zombies map, and which basically will damage the reputation and the image of that the map really has at that point. And it would especially be a real shame, because I personally expect this map to be absolutely great. From all of the maps we've seen so far in Black Ops 7, most of them are pretty good. And I expect that Treyarch will go all out in this one, and I hope as many people are going to play it as possible. And that's just not going to be the case when the Modern Warfare 4 beta drops. I personally talk about myself like this. when the Modern Warfare 4 beta drops, I personally do want to play the beta, of course, because you have like a few limited days to play that game, so you need to make enough time available to play the game. And I'm going to be playing Modern Warfare 4 beta if it's going to release on August 21st. So yeah, I think a lot of people will have a similar mindset. So I hope like Treyarch figures out some way that they can release or release like the map a week early or something like that. It would be like the wisest choice in my opinion. Delaying it also doesn't have like any benefits because you then have the open beta coming up as well. So the only possible scenario for Treyarch right now is to move up the date like a week. I think August 13th or something like that if it's possible. They've never done this from my memory, so the odds of it happening are pretty low in my opinion, because these dates are always set in stone way beforehand, and like they've already planned all of these seasons like months and months and months ago. So yeah, it would be kind of a long shot to move up the date, but I personally think it's the best for the map itself, because people actually have the time to appreciate the map and to actually hunt for the Easter egg as well. Because if we look at the last map, Kawakucho, that Easter egg hunt lasted like pretty long, and I expect for this final map that this Easter egg will also last pretty long. So yeah, it needs to have like a solid few days for people to actually hunt for the Easter egg and to actually give a solid opinion of the map itself, because I think it would be like a real shame for the zombies community to have this happen, because you know, even though the community is getting smaller each and every year, I think this zombies community is still like a huge part of like Call of Duty in general. And if the zombies mode is doing well and if the zombies mode is received well, I think the Call of Duty zombies community is one of the most influential communities, because it brings in people a lot. But yeah, I think just the lifespan of this map, of this new map, we don't have like any gameplay of it yet, but we'll get that, I'm sure of it, in the next few weeks. I think the lifespan of this map will be very short if the date is kept like this on August 20th. And I personally don't expect people to come back after the beta to this map, because they already will be moving on to other games as well, and maybe other things are coming out at that time as well. So yeah, it's going to be like a really weird time. Obviously it's an exciting time because so many things are releasing at the same time. Call of Duty is doing pretty well at the moment, especially with the addition of these Call of Duty Black Ops Sports, which is nice to see, of course. I think the least exciting thing about Call of Duty next upcoming months is going to be the Modern Warfare 4 game itself, which is a shame, of course, because they had such a good momentum in the marketing a few months ago, but now it kind of dropped off. So I hope the beta is going to you know, ignite the spark a little bit in the people to actually buy the game and to actually enjoy the games, because I'm really not excited about another year of Modern Warfare 2 right now. So I hope it improves, and yeah, just let me know what you think about the situation, and let me know if you think that Treyarch should move up the date of the zombies map, and if you have a similar opinion of mine that basically keeping it like this, it will not have like have a positive impact on the game. So yeah, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.